Welcome back to another episode in our series of 5 out-of-place artifacts. Today, we're going to take a look at 5 artifacts that have baffled scientists and historians for decades. From a fossilized human skeleton to mysterious humanoids from ancient Mesopotamia, these artifacts are so out of place in terms of their age, technology, and location that they raise some serious questions about our understanding of the past. The Guadaloupe Woman. The Guadaloupe Woman refers to a fossilized human skeleton discovered in 1812 in the Lizardmen limestone formation in Guadaloupe, a French territory in the Caribbean. This discovery was always a subject of debate due to its unusual geological context. The skeleton, which belonged to a woman, was found embedded in strata that was initially thought to be millions of years old, presenting a significant anomaly against the established timeline of human migration to the Americas, believed to have occurred during the last ice age, approximately 20 to 40,000 years ago. The skeleton first garnered attention through Dr. John Reinhold Forster in 1776 and was subsequently brought before the French Academy of Science in 1813. The early analysis, which suggests that the skeleton was encased in Miocene-era limestone, implied that it was far older than any human remains known in the Americas at that time. This aspect fueled much speculation and debate within the scientific community, with the skeleton even being displayed at the British Museum until the early 20th century. However, its current whereabouts are unknown, adding another layer of mystery to the story. Over time, as geological understanding progressed, the controversy surrounding the Guadaloupe Woman gradually diminished. It's now generally agreed upon by scientists that the limestone in which the skeleton was found is much younger, likely formed during the last ice age. This revised dating aligns with the conventional views on human migration into the Americas. The Ubaid Lizardmen figures. The mysterious Ubaid Lizardmen figures, dating back to the ancient Ubaid period in Mesopotamia, stands as intriguing artifacts that has fascinated archaeologists and historians for decades. These small, anthropomorphic figurines with lizard-like features offers a glimpse into the mystical beliefs and cultural practices of this ancient civilization. The Ubaid period, spanning roughly from 5900 to 4000 BCE, marks a critical era in the development of ancient Mesopotamian civilization. Excavations in the region unearthed numerous artifacts, among which the Ubaid Lizardmen figures holds a prominent place. These small terracotta figurines, measuring around 7 inches in height, depict humanoid figures with elongated heads, almond-shaped eyes, and notably lizard-like characteristics. Some interpretations suggest that these figures might represent deities or mythical beings revered in Ubaid society. Scholars hypothesize that these figurines might have held religious or ritualistic significance. The existence of these figures in archaeological sites suggests they might have been objects of veneration or used in ceremonies related to fertility, protection, or even religious worship. The precise symbolism behind these figures remains a subject of speculation, with theories ranging from spiritual guardians to representations of shamanic practices or extraterrestrial beings, adding an aura of mystery to their purpose. Moreover, the Ubaid Lizardmen figures raises questions about the religious belief and mythologies in Ubaid society. The fusion of humanoid and reptilian features hints at a complex belief system that intertwine human and animalistic attributes, possibly reflecting a reverence for nature. Despite numerous theories and interpretations, the true purpose and significance remains elusive. The Lycurgus Cup. The Lycurgus Cup is a Roman glass cup that's famous for its ability to change color depending on how it's lit. The cup is made of dichroic glass, which means that it has 2 different colors depending on whether it's held up to the light or viewed from behind. The cup's outer layer is a deep red color, but when it's held up to the light, the inner layer shows a green color. This is because the inner layer of the cup is made of glass that contains gold nanoparticles. Crafted from dichroic glass, a rare and advanced technique in its time, the Lycurgus Cup is renowned for its ability to shift colors, transforming from a jade green to a vibrant, translucent red when lit from behind. Its exquisite scenes, delicately carved in relief, depicts the myth of King Lycurgus of Thrace and the god Dionysus. The cup showcases the triumph of Dionysus over Lycurgus, immortalizing this myth in glass artistry. The intricate details and mastery of the glassmaking process reveal the sophistication of ancient Roman artisans. Utilizing tiny particles of gold and silver dispersed in the glass, they achieved this remarkable color-changing effect through innovative nanotechnology. These nanoparticles altered the cup's color from green to red by absorbing and scattering light. One of the reasons it was considered an OOPART is because these artisans were able to comprehend the complexities of maximizing the potential particles at a nanoscale level, way beyond the understanding of the technological scope in their era. As evidence to the skill and artistry of ancient Roman glassmakers, the Lycurgus Cup stands as an unparalleled artifact. Its mastery of glassmaking techniques, coupled with its transformative qualities and storytelling prowess, elevates it beyond a mere vessel, making it a cherished relic that bridges the gap between ancient mythology and exquisite craftsmanship. Roman concrete. The durability of ancient Roman concrete is evidence of the ingenuity of Roman engineers. While modern concrete is made with Portland cement, sand, and gravel, Roman concrete was made with a mixture of lime, volcanic ash, and seawater. This mixture created a concrete that was incredibly strong and durable, and it could withstand harsh conditions such as earthquakes and fires. The story of Roman concrete begins over 2 millennia ago, during the Roman Republic and Empire. Unlike the modern Portland cement-based concrete, the Romans utilized a unique blend of materials. Their concoction consisted of volcanic ash called pozzolana, lime, and a mixture of rocks and minerals found in the vicinity of their construction sites. This blend, when combined with seawater, created a chemical reaction that contributed to the remarkable resilience of Roman concrete. One of the most famous examples of Roman concrete's endurance is the Pantheon in Rome. Its massive dome, constructed in 126 AD, remains the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome. The concrete used in the Pantheon, along with numerous aqueducts, bridges, and harbors across the empire, has stood the test of time, showcasing minimal decay and extraordinary strength even after centuries of exposure to the elements. Recent studies and scientific analysis have delved into the secrets behind the exceptional durability of Roman concrete. The incorporation of volcanic ash, which reacted with the lime and seawater to create a complex crystalline structure, seems to have been a key factor in its longevity. The structure reinforced the concrete and made it more resistant to erosion and cracking compared to modern concrete. The Map of Vinland. The Map of Vinland is a purported pre-Columbian map of the world that was first brought to light in 1957. The map is claimed to be a copy of a map drawn by Leif Erikson, a Norse explorer who is believed to have reached North America around 1000 AD. However, the map's authenticity has been the subject of much debate, and there is no consensus among scholars on whether it's a genuine artifact or a forgery. One of the main reasons for skepticism about the Vinland Map is its lack of provenance. The map was first brought to the attention of scholars by Charles Weinberger, an antiquarian bookseller who claimed to have acquired it from an anonymous source. Weinberger refused to reveal the identity of his source, and he also refused to allow scholars to examine the map in detail. This led many scholars to believe the map was a forgery. Another reason for skepticism about the Vinland Map is the fact that it contains anachronistic elements. For example, the map shows Greenland as an island, even though it was not known to be an island until the 16th century. The map also shows a landmass to the west of Greenland that is labeled Vinland, which is believed to be a reference to the land that Leif Erikson is said to have reached. However, there is no archaeological evidence to support the existence of Vinland. Despite the concerns about its authenticity, the map of Vinland was eventually acquired by Yale University in 1965. Within that same year, Yale published a book about the map, which claimed that it was authentic. However, the book was met with skepticism from many scholars, and the debate over the map's authenticity has continued ever since. So these are 5 interesting artifacts that have continued our understanding of history and science. These artifacts serve as reminders that there's still so much we don't know about our past. They raise questions about ancient civilizations, lost technologies, and the very nature of reality itself. Do any of these artifacts ring a bell? And is there any that you'd like to hear more about? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated whenever I upload a new video. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comment sections below.